Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In the previous video, we have successfully set up the Jasmin Standalone in our JavaScript application. Let's try to see it. So if you try to see here, so when we try to refresh this spec runner, so this spec runner.html file, it is telling that no specs has been found. So let's try to create a specs. So here specs means in the Jasmin or any testing, think of it as a test. Okay, spec means nothing but a test. So we will learn about this all specs and all those things in our next course, Jasmin course. Now let's try to see here. Now we have a source folder and we have a spec folder. So wherever you want, you can create it, not a problem. Now in this source folder, what I will try to do is, I will create a file, something like calculator.js. So this is the calculator.js file. Now here, I am creating function calculator. Okay, so this is a small function, and for this calculator I am adding a method dot add. So it is a function, okay, and in this function it will take two values a and b, and this one will return a plus b. Okay, so that's it. So now what is the logic we have written? So we are having a file calculator.js file, and in this one we are having a calculator function. For this calculator function we have created a prototype method, and in this method calculator prototype add, this is the add method, and this add method will take two parameters, that is a and b, and it will return the two values a plus b. So that means 1 2, if you pass 1 2 here, it will return 1 plus 2 3. So this is the logic. Now we need to check, we need to test this add method. So how can we test this one? So as we are having here in the source folder calculator.js file, let's try to create calculator.spec.js file in the spec file. So wherever you want, you can create it, that's not a problem. So wherever you want, just like in Angular, so for every component you will be having the spec file, right? Like this also, if you want, you can create it, calculator.spec.js file. Okay, so now we have created a spec.js file. Immediately if you create spec.js file, means it is a test file. Now, so first what we need to do, so we are having, normally we will be having in the Jasmin or any testing framework, we will be having two things. First one is test and another one is test suite. So what is this test suite? So test suite means the collection of the tests. Okay, so you will be having two terminologies, test suite and another one, test suite, and another one is test. So this one is normally called as spec also. Okay, so test or specs. Okay, so now test suite means it is a group of specs or tests. Okay, it is a group of specs or tests. So test is nothing, test or specs is nothing but it will check for the expectation. So expectation means expect, so the expect library. So it will check for the test, will check for the expectation. So this is the thing in every testing framework. So first we will try to create a test suite. So whenever you create a test suite, how can we create the test suite in Jasmin? So by using the describe method. So describe method will create a test suite. So it will be having two parameters. First one is the title. So for which test for which file we are going to write the test suite? So calculator.js file. So normally we will write calculator.js file. So this one is a title. So it is a string. So you can write your own. So here we have written title, and the next second parameter is a function. Okay, you can write something like function like this also, and also you can use the arrow parameters also. Arrow method also. So now function. So we will try to write it the latest technology arrow in the ES6 method. So this is an describe method. And here, so this one is a test suite. So let's try to execute this test suite. So if you try to run this spec runner, and here if I try to refresh this page, now here we are not able to see, we are not able to see any specs, but we have created a test suite. So we are not able to see the test suite. So what is the reason? So we have created the spec file, but we haven't added the link here. So let's try to create a link. So here let's try to create, here it is located spec slash spec spec slash calculator.spec.js. So we have added the spec file in the spec runner. So whatever the spec files you are creating, you need to mention it in the spec runner in the Jasmin standalone application. Now let's try to see it. So here it is telling that okay, one failure is there and describe with no children. So that means you have created a test suite, but it doesn't have any test cases. So please try to create a test case by using it or describe. So in nested test suites, you can create test suite inside a test suite. You can create nested test suite. But let's try to create a test file. So now here for creating the test or spec, what we need to do is we will be using it. So it should add 2 numbers, right? It should add 2 numbers. Now this one also takes another parameter. And now here we need to write the expectation. So Jasmine also comes with the expect. These are all available globally. Expect 1 dot to be, okay. These are matchers. So expect 1 dot to be 1. Let's try to write this one. Okay. So now this is a one test case, one test file, one spec file, one spec. Now let's try to create output. So here if you try to see, calculator.js is a test suite. In that we are having one test case, should add 2 numbers, and this one is success. One spec is there, so it is one spec got success. Now let's try to create another spec, something like it should always be true, something like this. We will check it. Okay. So now here if I try to do, I will keep it like this only. Now let's try to see the output. Now what will happen? Now here if I try to refresh this page, so now here ran all. So now here 2 specs have been executed, and calculator.js test suite contains 2 specs, and this one is should add 2 numbers and should always be true. So here if you try to see here, so if you click on that one, you can be able to see the details of that spec, but here in the test suite you will be able to see that 2 specs has been run. So this is how we will be checking. Now so we are able to successfully see the specs. Yeah, we have successfully created the test suite, and also we have successfully created the test also. Now let's try to test this calculator.js file. So this add function, I need to check it. So how can I check this add function here? In this one, expect, let's try to create a calculator. Constant calculator is equal to new calculator. In order to access this prototype, we need to use calculator, create an object, and calculator dot add, and we need to pass 1, 2, and it should be equal to 3. That's it, right? Now let's try to stop this one. Okay, so constant calculator is equal to new calculator. I am creating an instance for this one, and I am calling the method calculator.add. So in the same method calculator.add, and I am sending the 2 values. So 1, 2, it should be equal to 3. That's correct. It's a fairly simple. Now this spec has to become true. Now let's try to see it in the output. Now if you try to see the output, we are able to see error that calculator is not defined. It is telling that I don't know about this calculator, where I need to get this calculator instance. So it is asking that I don't know. So what I need to do, again we need to go to the spec runner, and here we need to give the source file link. So here I can write script source is equal to, so where it is located, source slash calculator.js, and this is the source file. Now let's try to see the output again. Now see, immediately it got success. Calculator should add 2 numbers. We got it success. Why? Because it is trying to get it from the calculator.js. Now what I will try to do, I will try to do a minus b instead of doing a plus b. Now the spec, it should run calculator 1, 2 means it should return 3. So the expected thing. But the calculator.js calculator add is doing subtraction instead of addition. Let's try to see whether the test case passes or fails. Perfect. The test case is getting failed. It is telling that expected -1 to be 3. So you are trying to check it with the 3, but we are getting the output as -1. So it is not, test case got failed. So now if you want to see, you can also check that calculator.spec.js 4:34. So where the test case is failing, we can be able to see 4:34 means, so this is the line it is getting failed. So now if you try, can go and do the plus here. So success, we will be able to see success. So Jasmine, this is how we are able to write the test cases, and also installing the Jasmine in a standalone application. So hope you understood about the setting up the Jasmine in the standalone application and also running the Jasmine and writing the Jasmine tests also. Hope you understood about this one. So in the coming in the next course we will do about the Jasmine, complete Jasmine course with the JavaScript application, and then afterwards we will jump to the Angular, testing Jasmine with the Angular. We will do it like this, one by one we will do it. Let's try to understand this Jasmine thing. Okay, hope you understood about this Jasmine. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.